Yo, 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 yo. What's up, people? What's up, people? Want to introduce y'all, bring y'all to another episode of motherfucking Smoke One, Don't Miss podcast. You feel me? And I got another special guest here today, y'all. You know what I'm saying? And I want to formally introduce her as Miss Tiff. If you know her, then goddamn it, you know her. And if you don't, well, motherfucking, you about to. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Hey, tell the people, yeah, this is one of my motherfucking homegirls, man. I love this lady to death. You know what I'm saying? It's my ace. You know what I'm saying? She done some real dope shit for me. You know what I'm saying? Looked out for me. Came through in the clutch for me one time. You know what I'm saying? On some traveling shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? We just, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, we've been locked in. You feel me? But I'm going to give her the mic. You know what I'm saying? Introduce yourself real quick before we jump into this sponsor shit, man.
Okay. My name is Cheff Tiff. I'm the chef and owner, CEO, all that good stuff of TNB Catering.
You gotta speak up. We can't hear you.
I'm a virtual.
I ain't say sit up. I said speak up. I ain't say that.
Sit up, speak up. I'm a virtual vendor, catering company. I've been in business now for like 7 years, but been doing this basically all my life. I started off. It's funny because I started off selling plates. That's like a memorabilia for me. I started off selling plates, you know what I'm saying? And then it was all the street people looked out for me. So I started from the street. The street people really looked out for me. You know what I'm saying? Different hoods and different sections, and and next thing you know, I started doing a lot of interviews. I was on a radio station in Raleigh, iHeartRadio. I had got interviewed by iHeartRadio, and that really took off for me. That's when I really
iHeartRadio. Y'all heard that?
Yeah.
This lady took on. She got a contract with iHeartRadio to cook for an event for iHeartRadio. That's amazing.
Well, I actually had an interview for them.
Oh, okay.
And that's what the interview that I had is what, like, really where I took off at. And also, I was on an episode of Poolside Cooking. Oh, okay. Single Ladies. Miss Jim, shout out to her.
Miss Jim, shout out Miss Jim.
Yeah,
Poolside
I was up
Cooking.
there doing a lot, and that put me on too because I was on Roku TV, doing a live, doing live cooking footage and different things.
So, is it somewhere that the people, or we can pull that episode, that we can find it? We can actually find that episode and watch it.
You can find that episode on Roku.
Roku TV, y'all.
Roku TV, and you look up Poolside Cooking.
Poolside Cooking
on Roku TV, and it'll pop up. And my episode is Single Ladies, so y'all
Single
can check
Ladies
that
episode
out.
On Roadside Cooking.
Definitely.
On Roku TV.
Poolside Cooking.
Poolside. I said roadside. Yeah. Damn, my fault. My fault, y'all. Poolside Cooking.
Yep.
Poolside Cooking on Roku TV. Episode Single Ladies.
Definitely.
There it is. Okay, I said it right.
Then I started from there, just was taking off and just really going hard. And I started doing events like out of state, like mansion parties and different things like that in Florida and Atlanta, where
that's when we finally met at. You know what I'm saying?
I did an event out there, and kind of found out he was from Virginia.
Yep.
Yeah. So and that was for all the boxers, the heavyweight boxer of the world, lightweight, featherweight. Like I was in there with all of them. I was able to cook for Love and Hip Hop, for Mona, and it was just so many people there. I was able to cook for
so many people you was able to
Mr.
rub shoulders with.
Yeah. Like different people at one time. I was cooking beside Jamie Foxx chef, and that was like, man, it was really dope. Like in the chef industry, in catering, period, you run across a lot of good people and good moments, because like the way to get to people is through food, of course.
Gotcha. But I want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, real quick, before we go a little bit more deeper. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Smoke One Tobacco. You know what I'm saying? That's one of our, number one sponsors. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Kings and Queens Barbershop and Beauty Salon. You know what I'm saying? Well, barbershop unisex salon. That's another major sponsor. You know what I'm saying? But we are getting a shout out to my boys. You know what I'm saying? The team. You know what I'm saying? My bros, my fam, First Class Media Group. You know what I'm saying? They the fam. Y'all already know what it is. But now I want to get back into Tiff. You know what I'm saying? With this catering thing. So tell us a little bit more about, you know what I'm saying, how you even got started in, like, how you started, like, you how did you actually start cooking? Like, your grandma or somebody, like, how you know what I'm saying?
Well, yeah, that's
like, how did you
stages.
Did you have a passion for cooking early on, at an early age?
When I was younger, I used to watch my grandma. My grandma used to bake cakes. She was like working in the kitchen at Norfolk Academy, where she retired through Marriott, and she like also did like cookings for like church and stuff like that. So I always would be right beside her while she was cooking. Not only that, but my daddy family from Louisiana, they all cook.
Man, let me tell you something. Them people, y'all geeky than a mother level. Let me tell you something. Them people can cook though.
Yeah.
Y'all is the seafood goats out that joker, boy. You hear me?
Definitely.
I'm talking about y'all eat seafood for breakfast. Y'all make breakfast seafood dishes that I ain't never seen in my life.
Fish and grits, shrimp and grits, all that good stuff.
Yeah, I'm talking about for breakfast, bro. Like, oh my gosh, that's, man. And I ran into a lot of women in Atlanta that cook like that because they got family that's tied into they, you know what I'm saying, Atlanta, like them Louisiana folks, them Mississippi folks, them Alabama folks.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Florida. Like, them women can get down, bro. Like, good gosh almighty. Awesome.
Definitely. TNB Catering, y'all.
TNB Catering. Don't forget that.
920
TNB Catering
2969. I do weddings, memorial services,
TNB Catering,
office parties, personal chef catering events. I do it all. So, if you're in need, and hit me up. TNB Catering.
That's what's up.
You won't be disappointed.
Give me
License, insured, and bonded.
Give them some of your information. Like,
it's
how
TNB Catering. TNB Catering on Instagram, and on Facebook is Clark Tiffany. So if y'all are in need of any type of catering services, I got y'all.
That's what's up. And y'all heard it. Y'all got it from the chef's mouth. No, I ain't gonna say the horse. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, that's kind of crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got it from the chef's mouth. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know what it is. Y'all know. But so look, check this out. What's something on your mind? You know what I'm saying? Outside the catering world. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, you know what I'm saying? Like, because I know you be doing a lot of parties, and you know what I'm saying, being that you cater, I know you be doing a lot of events and stuff like that for like pool parties and like, you know what I'm saying, events, and you know what I'm saying, you be rubbing shoulders. You just told us you be rubbing shoulders with some folks. You probably been in some places where some crazy shit is going on. Like, what's the most wildest, like what's one of the most wildest events that you've ever done or you've ever had to cater at, where you was like, oh my son, like what can you say, like, was one of the most wildest events that you was like, oh damn, I didn't even know this was, like, oh wow, like you found out
at the end,
like, you know what I'm saying, or not even at the end, but like in the middle somewhere, like, oh shit. Like,
I actually, one of the most wildest events where I catered for a pool party. And when I had catered for the pool party, I didn't know what I was walking into or whatever. And when I got there, it was a poly pool party. That was the wildest thing. And I ain't even go. I'm live, not even knowing that. Come on, man. I'm live, not even knowing what's going on until people are in the live, because I'm looking at the screen, so people's in the live like, hey, you got live, female parts on your phone. I'm like, what? I'm looking. So I hopped off a live. And I'm like, yo, this nigga could have gave me a pre-warning or something. Like, no warning. It just boom. But, I made some really good money that night.
Where was this event at? Where was it at?
Out the beach. It was a private event,
Hold up, man. Are you talking about my event?
Your event. I didn't want to be so Anne Frank with it, but his event.
She told, yeah. He's man, no, hold on. Wait a minute. No. I wasn't. No. Wait a minute. Listen. Can y'all, can somebody listen? Now, y'all just hold on for 1 second. All right, okay, look. It wasn't just me, and I didn't do it. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? It was on the flyers and the tickets and everything, you know what I'm saying? And the vendors, y'all bought vendor tickets, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, we bought, yeah.
It was on your tickets. It said on the ticket. You didn't read the ticket. You didn't read it.
No,
you just bought it.
Matter of fact, I didn't even have a ticket, I don't think. No,
actually, I think you're right because y'all came personally.
We just came personally, yeah.
So
I didn't have a ticket,
right.
so
y'all
I didn't even get
a ticket. Yeah, oh Lord, you put me on blast. Lord have mercy. Okay, so look, y'all, listen.
It was a good thing though. I really made some really good money that night. I sold out too. So on the flip side of things,
actually, you was one of the last people cooking. You actually had the shirt. Then you was one of the last ones. Like, look, I got to stop y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for us telling you, like, hey, we can go ahead and cut it off, bro, because they was gonna keep buying. They was gonna keep ordering food. I actually was trying to get a plate at the end. Remember, y'all,
I had sold out of everything.
You pushed my jank all the way to the end because you know what I'm saying. I'm like, bro,
I had sold out of everything.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, I went through some stuff with that pool party, bro. I regret that junk. For real, I went through some stuff, man. I got into it with my old lady, bro. Oh my God, when I tell you that thing was so terrible. I was like, oh Lord, and I really wasn't even supposed to be there. She didn't really want me there because, you know what I'm saying? I had a situation we had a situation going on and everything, and I was just looking at, okay, I'm like, I just my money. I gotta get my money. I gotta get my money. Not realizing that sometimes you gotta let that shit. You gotta
let it be.
Yeah, separate. You just gotta leave that shit alone. You just gotta let that shit go, bro. Because sometimes that shit don't even. And then at the end of the day, it turned out not even really being worth it. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a lot of bullshit, and you know. But anyway, that's the past, and I'm moving forward, and you know what I'm saying? We all moving forward. It
was worth it for me. Would I have done it had I known what kind of party it was? I don't know.
I'm glad I could make it worth it for you.
Right.
Because the damn show won't worth it for me.
Right.
I went through a lot of, you know what I'm saying, relationship shit. I ended up losing, you know what I'm saying, damn near losing my relationship for that shit.
Right.
And then on top of that, the money won't even, like, you know what I'm saying, come out. Like, I'm like, bro, you know what I'm saying? And I really put a lot into that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It looked like it.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly. A lot of people can see it.
We win some, we lose some. You know what I'm saying?
It taught me a lot.
I done did events where
it taught me a lot.
I did pop-up. Yeah, I done did pop-ups and stuff. And I done got my disappointments because maybe I sold 5 things, if that. But like any game that you in, you're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's just what it is. I done took plenty of loss.
Anything that you're trying to be successful in, it's gonna come with some. It's gonna come with some hiccups. It's gonna come with some backlashes. It's gonna come with some bumps. It's gonna come with some.
That's true.
Some, you know what I'm saying, some obstacles. You know what I'm saying? Some, you know what I'm saying, some loops in the road. Like, it's gonna come with all types of transgressions.
Yes.
And fucking problems, and you know what I'm saying.
More money, more problems.
Man,
the more money you get,
you ain't even gotta have it. You ain't even gotta be getting more money to run into the goddamn problems these days.
True.
For real, the problems come before the money. It's like them shits come. It's like them shits be already knowing the money is on the way, so they get here first. They like, nope.
Go ahead and stop the money.
Nope, I'm right here.
Try to stop the money.
Come on with it. If I dare you get some, I dare you. Come on with the money. I dare you. As soon as it get here, I want it. I need all of it.
Right.
And that shit be eating me up. You feel me?
That's how it be, man.
I'm telling you.
Yep.
But what's I got one more question for you. And then we're gonna go ahead and close out. I ain't gonna take too much of your time. You know what I'm saying? I know my people probably got shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't got shit going on. Y'all can sit here and watch this shit, man. We talking some good shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm fucking with y'all. But look, tell me what you feel like our people as a culture, like tell me something that you feel like our people that could bet where I'm gonna word it like this. Give me something. Tell me, what do you feel like our culture could do as a whole to better itself? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's something that our people could try to learn how to start doing to better us as a culture, as a whole. You know what I'm saying? That'll start uniting us more, other than entertainment, other than the entertainment where music and the club and the turning up and
number one.
You know what I'm saying? Other than that shit, what's something that you feel like will actually, something that could bring us together and make us actually start generating the type of unity that the other races have? You feel what I'm saying?
First, we gotta stick together. That's number one. And stop being jealous of each other. So you gotta get rid of those traits first before you start building with a foundation to see where y'all want to go. You gotta get the jealousy out of them first, and they gotta learn to stick together. Which, I mean, everybody ain't gonna always get along. That's just period. But the majority, if you can reach the majority, then that's when
strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Right. Definitely. Strength in numbers. You know what I'm saying? Definitely.
Yep.
But for real, at the end of the day, I think that's one of the biggest problems that our culture has. You know what I'm saying? I actually speak that probably in a lot, a lot of these episodes. You know what I'm saying? And I probably will keep doing that because until I actually see a change in our, our culture. You feel what I'm saying? We don't got the same type of unity. You know what I'm saying? A lot of black men, we go to jail. We experience being locked up.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? We experience that. And inside those motherfucking gates, we see these other ethnicities sticking together. They eating together. They shitting together. They sleeping together. They working out together. They reading together.
Why I said
they learning together.
Stick together first.
These black people,
they go against
the niggas,
each other.
They run around trying to shank each other, beating each other up. They in different gangs.
Yep.
Like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, and then they're out here in the streets. It's the same way. You feel what I'm saying? Yep. The other ethnicities, they living together. They clicked up in these cribs. It could be 25. It could be
and they gonna all get
15
along.
Mexicans
and
in the same crib.
Paying $10.
And they all gonna be in that crib. Probably got 4 bedrooms. But
they eat
you
together.
See how many cars outside?
They make one big meal.
8 of them bitches.
Everybody stick together.
You feel what I'm saying? They eating.
Yep.
And they working. And they making it happen. Black people.
Next thing you know, they be owning something at the corner.
Exactly. They got a whole goddamn gas station down here. They own a 7-Eleven or a BP. You feel what I'm saying?
Yep.
Us, the black people. Oh, I ain't fucking with this, bro. I ain't fucking with this nigga. Oh, I ain't messing with them bitches. Them bitches ain't. I'm talking about whole families. I just seen this joint where these people, these families, these 2 families in Atlanta, man. Well, this group of families in Atlanta. I think it was like 5 different families.
Right.
In Atlanta. Got together and built their own community. It's like they building their own community right now. They building their whole own shit. Like,
wow.
They built.
Everybody put something in a pot, and
it's 5 families. I'm talking about 5 families though. Like, it's like 5 families that has generations in it. Like, it's different amount. Like different.
Dang.
Man, yo, I was like, yo, that's crazy. They building a whole neighborhood for their families, for their community. Like, they creating a community. They creating a community.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. He creating a community within his own lane.
To me, that's what you call black excellence.
Yeah,
that's unity. And I'm like, damn, I wish Virginia could exercise that type of black excellence and that type of unity.
Generational
because at the end of the day, we got some people here. We got some, man. Virginia got some shit here. Look what we doing. Like, if you really look at what we doing and look at who come from here,
right,
in the industry, and look at what they doing and what they've created. Look at what they created.
For real, water park out in the ocean front.
Come on, man.
Got his own rec center off of Newtown
man.
Road.
Let's talk about this shit, man. Holla at Josiah with gypsiness. Young Weaverization. You don't know nothing about that. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, yeah, man. Black excellence is the key. You know what I'm saying? And I always want to touch on that. You know what I'm saying? At the end of every episode. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, that's our goal. You know what I'm saying? This is the media room. You know what I'm saying? I'm a media boy. And at the end of the day, we creating media. You know what I'm saying? We creating content. And if that's what's selling, and that's what's making us, that's what create. If that's what's creating black excellence for us, then we all need to do it together. Because at the end of the day, ain't no successful black person on this earth that can say they done it by themselves.
True
Feel
facts.
what I'm saying? Ain't no black billionaire, ain't no black millionaire, ain't no black thousandaire, ain't no black hundred, ain't no black nigga with a couple hundred that can say they actually done it by themselves. They had some help somewhere, some way, form, or fashion down the line. And I'm gonna leave y'all with that. You feel what I'm saying? So until next time, smoke one and don't miss the next loving episode. You dig? Hey, give it up one more time for my baby Tiff.
Chef
Tiff,
my
homie.
TFB Catering.
My ace, my dog.